We are Whimsic Productions. I am Giancarlo Herrera.
I'm Nicholas Benetatos. I am the other Nick.
I'm Amanda Facosta.
And today we are going to be playing some D&D Live, a special little Halloween-themed session that I've planned. I will be DMing for you today, as usual, during the one-shots. We have the original gang back together. We'll talk about some more stuff later, but if you've never found us before, we have a podcast, Dungeons and Drimbus. Go check it out. We have a full season and one-shots that we release all the time. But honestly, I'm pretty excited to get started tonight. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess.
Then I guess we'll just go ahead and get started with Drimbus Live, a Halloween hunt. All right, here we go. Ready?
Okay, sure.
Guys, remember, my name is William. Okay, anyways.
Right.
Willard Tonic, the strongest 12-year-old boy in the world, feels a deep pain across his abdomen. He finds himself hanging from his seatbelt in an overturned car. While on a back road headed to trick-or-treat with his family, the car inexplicably lost control and took a tumble before they all passed out. As you open your eyes, you see your mother on the ground and your uncle hanging beside you.
Nandayo. Uncle! Mama-chan! Wake up!
Yes, Willard, what's wrong? Oh, we're upside down. That's a problem.
Hold up.
Why
You ain't awake, boy.
Oh, I'm not awake. Oh,
Shut up. You ain't awake.
I said that in my dreams.
Shut up.
Okay, I better rip open my seatbelt. Whoosh.
All right, Willard, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Yes, please. What?
I am a kid who's obsessed with anime and kung fu movies, and I've been training for years. I'm the strongest boy alive. And I'm 12.
Yep. All right. So what are you attempting to do, Willard?
I'm gonna rip open my seatbelt so I can fall to the roof, I guess, of the car.
Okay, give me a dex check for that.
Oh, it's not strength.
Nay.
Then nothing's happening. Because that's 5.
The 5? Okay, so you manage to kind of barely unbuckle the seatbelt and you fall like neck first onto the roof of the car, and you take 1 point of damage as you fall and kind of flop onto the roof. You are now laying beside your mother. Your mother is kind of crumpled up on the front side of the car. She was in the front passenger seat, and she is now laying on the roof around that area. And your uncle is still hanging above you in the seat next to you in the back.
So, Mama. I'm shaking Mom to trying to wake her up. Mama-chan, arise! And I take my hand, I slap her across the face.
What are the odds of me stopping that before it hits me? None? Is it because I'm back out? Come on.
Yeah, no, sorry.
What about, when you like sense that presence and when something's like close to your face?
I raise my hand and the anime action line starts zooming.
Mrs. Tonic. Mrs. Tonic. Oh,
what? I was reacting.
No, go ahead. Good. Excellent. I was just going to say, Mrs. Tonic, I mean, Jinnen, you wake up feeling your son, the strongest 12-year-old boy in the world, slap you across the face.
Jeez. What's your name again? I'm so sorry, son.
Willard, Mama.
Oh.
Willard-san.
Willard, right. Oh, my face. Oh, that's gonna... Nope.
Are you
Willard, do you know how much I paid for this face?
alive?
Do you Of course I'm alive.
I hug Mom.
Roll for hug.
I'm gonna roll
What do
to
I add?
not.
Add your charisma and wait, Amanda, are you resisting?
Yes.
Roll and add your wisdom.
I have a 10. I have a half a chance for you to love me.
Oh, I rolled a 12.
You crawl through the overturned glass to get to your dear mother. You slap her awake. You see her overcome with joy as tears well up in your eyes. You go to hug her, and she rolls out of the way like a ninja, and you just hug the ground.
Willard. I can't remember your name.
Mama?
Willard, what have I said about hugging?
Not unless I finished my chores.
Exactly. Now, where is your father?
Dead
Willard. What?
for years. After I became an orphan.
Willard.
Small town
Willard.
village.
Willard. Tonic. Answer me. Real life father. Where is your real life father? Not your false father.
She's getting inside my head.
Willard.
She knows my next
Willard.
move.
Willard.
But I have to say something.
Willard. Answer your mother now.
I don't know. I thought y'all were fucking.
What? Where does it? How does this apply? That was Amanda, not Janelle. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm gonna search. Can I search? I'm gonna roll a search.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you. That's just a 15.
All right. So with a 15, what you see is you hear your older brother snoring as he dangles upside down in the back of the car. And you notice that the driver's seat, where William was sitting, is empty. The seatbelt seems to have opened somehow, and he's not in the car.
Okay. I would like to crawl over to my brother and slap him awake.
Do that.
Runs in the family.
What's your name again, brother?
Dave.
Is it Dave?
How much have you been
Mama-chan.
drinking?
That's Uncle Dave.
I thought it was like Wilson. Like, what? I thought we were all doing that. Okay, whatever. Forget it. No, never mind. It's fine. Dave, wake up. Wake up. And I smack him a little bit on the side of the face. Dave, darling. Dave.
That's not gonna
Dave,
do it.
as the blood rushes to your head, you feel a light smacking on one of your cheeks.
Oh, I've awakened.
You're
Dave,
so
could you describe
dramatic.
yourself for us real quick?
Yeah, before I describe myself, may I do a quick
Go ahead,
search of my own body to check for any cuts or scrapes or scratches? Can I
Go
do
ahead. Yeah.
that? Okay. 17.
You're relatively all right.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my Hello Kitty outfit's fine. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that my precious costume here would be damaged after that terrible crash, but it seems to be intact. The head here, that's right next to me, the Hello Kitty head's intact.
Perfectly intact.
Everything's good.
Scratch.
A
Dave,
giant,
shut up. Dave,
giant question
shut
mark
up.
forms above my head.
That's normal. I'm not going to question it. We've already seen doctors about it. It's fine. It's fine. Dave, do
Yeah.
you remember what happened?
I got up this morning and I was ever so excited for our Hallows
Dave?
Eve.
Dave, I meant
Yeah.
from the car crash. Clearly.
The car crash. Well, let's see. I believe you were driving and then
No, I was not. No.
Who's driving here? Was it the 12-year-old?
Dave.
Who let the 12-year-old drive?
Oh, and you worry about my drinking? Dave, please. Really?
I think I must have hit my head really hard. Was I driving?
No, I would like to try and get out of the car.
Okay.
Get me out of this car.
As your brother's still hanging upside down, but as you are you're laying on the ground on your back talking up to your brother who's dangling and having this argument, Go ahead and roll a reflex or a dexterity for me to
No.
exit the car.
Oh no. Oh, that's a 1.
We blow up.
What a good start. I thought it was
You
a 7.
hear a sizzling noise and the car explodes. Thank you all so
Stop.
much for watching. If you like what we did here, we have another podcast called no, okay. With a 1, so you managed to crawl your way out of the car, but as you're crawling, a big shard of glass cuts you along the leg, and you take let's find out.
Let's find out.
1 point of damage.
Huh. It's fine. Just a flesh wound. I'll be fine. Please relax, everyone. Calm down.
Hey, Uncle Dave. This is just
Yes.
like episode 32 of Starlight Vacation, huh?
Starlight Vacation. Is that the one with the roller skates?
Yeah, and the purple balloon.
Yes, of course. You are absolutely right. You know what we must do, my nephew.
And I press the seatbelt button.
And Willard goes, presses the button, and Dave just flops out. But you are cushioned for the landing by your big Hello Kitty costume. Could everyone
thank
please
goodness.
describe their apparel to me? Aside from Dave, obviously.
I'm in a Hello Kitty outfit that I sewed myself yesterday in preparation for Hallows Eve.
I am just a very muscular. I'm wearing like a karate gi with the sleeves ripped off, and it looks like one of those fake muscle suits, but it's actually my actual body. I'm actually that strong and 12.
Janan is wearing like an emerald green, like she's not dressed up for Halloween. She's just dressed up as she normally is, night on the town kind of thing. Emerald green top, some pearls, some nice
Love it.
white jeans, and I don't know, some type of heels, you know?
Slay.
100%.
Okay. So is everyone else exiting the car?
There's no candy here, Uncle. We gotta move.
Move out. Go.
And I'm gonna kick open the door window so I can get out.
Give me those dex rolls.
Why is that not strength?
You're playing on my turf, boy.
12.
Okay. Dave?
Hey, let's go.
Dave?
I'm going to follow through that hole.
Roll that dex for me.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Dave rolled a 10.
So Willard busts open one of the doors that has kind of been crumbled shut, and it takes a few kicks, but finally it busts open, and you crawl out. You army crawl on the ground and make your way out, with Dave kind of clumsily following behind you, holding his giant Hello Kitty head under one arm. And you guys successfully escape the vehicle and rejoin Jinnen. As you emerge from the contorted hunk of metal that was once your car, you are immediately assaulted by a dank, funky smell as you hear squishing and crunching. About 3 yards ahead of your car, you see William laying on the ground. He soaks in a puddle of blood, and you see some humanoid figure hunched over him, eating the body. It takes a chunk out of his gut, and as its head turns toward you, you see a long intestine stretched out like a spaghetti noodle between its jaws. To your surprise, William moves. He looks toward you with the last of his strength, teary-eyed and in pain, and lets out a soft "Run!" as the creature finishes gutting him and gets down on all fours, facing your direction. What do you do?
My
Nephew.
fangs cover my eyes so they're all dark, just like this. And I'm like, you killed my father
The creature,
for the last time.
you see it begin to prep as it turns to face your direction on all fours.
He goes,
That was my
step
brother.
up if you're ready to die.
I think we should go.
You son of a doodle! It's kitty time, and I put the helmet on, the kitty helmet,
Okay.
in preparation to battle.
Guys, I want to fight, but I
pick
feel
up
like
a shard of glass for a knife.
I'm ready.
all right, to hell with it. Janan takes off one of her stilettos and she's going to use it as a weapon.
I got my little kitty paws ready.
I do think we should run because it looks
No,
like
that's boring. We fight.
God.
Coward's way out. He killed my
All right,
father.
shall we
and I
roll
will
for
avenge
initiative?
him.
Remember
I will
your
avenge
training,
my
nephew.
father.
Yeah,
Remember
roll
your
for
training.
death order, I guess.
Guys.
Roll
I
for
will
initiative.
avenge my father.
17.
That is 11.
Give me 1 second. Hold up.
Oh no. Guys, we could have just gone.
That's my
Who rolled a
father.
17?
I did.
Dave,
did.
17. What'd you get, Willard?
13.
13. Okay. Janan?
11.
Dave, you're up first.
Oh god.
We knew this moment was coming. We prepared
Did we?
for it.
We knew, Uncle.
We knew.
The
sorry.
zombies. We've been prepping since Doomsday 2012.
Let's go.
Can I just point out whales are cool has commented the best D&D games are the ones where the party dies in 60 minutes. And I think that's really funny. Thank you, whales are cool.
19.
They are cool.
A 19 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll for... Oh, no, wait, don't roll for damage. What's your strength modifier?
3.
You have no weapon, so... Okay, you do 4 points of damage. Wow.
Right.
All right.
Well done, Uncle.
Let me... Hold up, I need to figure out how to narrate this for you. So, the creature gets down on all fours and turns to face you and lets out a... And it begins to sprint towards you. And Dave, as you put on the kitty head and you say, "It's kitty time," it leaps into the air, limbs outstretched. It's covered in a blood-soaked hoodie. And it comes down on you with one claw outstretched as you sock it up in the jaw with your Hello Kitty fist. Bam! And it looks completely unfazed, but you just barely manage to, with that hit, kind of redirect it so that it lands on the ground next to you and skids along the dirt. And with all fours kind of splayed out, it turns its head towards you again and lets out a... Next up is Willard.
Five.
Okay, and you had just picked up the shard of glass from the window, right?
Yeah.
So this creature has turned to face your 40-year-old uncle in his Hello Kitty costume, and as it lets out the screech, you go to drive the glass into the back of its neck, and it turns to face you, and it chomps the glass, disarms you, and eats it. Just you hear the glass crunching inside of its mouth. Janan, you're up next.
Actually, while while Dave and Willard are fighting the creature, Janan would like to go over to her husband's body and search it.
Okay. Do that. Roll a search for me.
Okay. Ooh, 18.
You find
Come on, you gotta give me something. Come on.
The next piece of the puzzle.
you run up to you run up to your disemboweled husband and begin to loot his corpse.
It's what he would have wanted.
And you find car keys, you find his wallet, and not much else. You were going frickin' trick-or-treating. And he looks at you with blood gurgling out of his mouth.
No. I'm just gonna go. Suffer no more, darling. Suffer no more, and close the eyes gently. I'll give a little like kiss to my fingers and then place it on his lips.
Damn, can't even kiss him goodbye proper. All right.
There's blood coming out of his mouth. Hello. We are in a
Okay,
pandemic. I'm not.
You put your fingers to his lips, and they come away crimson red and soaked as you see the light go out behind his eyes. And that brings us to the creature.
Oh boy.
I forgot that.
I socked him real good in the tum-tum.
Never mind.
Ooh, you might just get lucky. What's your AC, Dave?
12.
12. Interesting. Okay. So the creature has just taken a chomp and is biting the glass and chewing it, and then it turns to face you again, and you see it widens its jaws. You can't see its face; it's beneath the hoodie, but it widens its jaws and goes to take a bite of your calf, and you feel its teeth begin to close down around you as you move your leg just out of the way, and you hear a big snap as it and you get a feeling that you just very nearly lost a chunk of your leg.
Ow.
Which brings us back around to Dave.
Whew. All right. I'm going to use my athletic skill to do a backflip on top of the car.
With what goal in mind?
To get on top of the car.
Roll that for me.
I will try to lure the creature in that direction as well.
I mean, you're at the car already. Like, the car is basically touching your back. It's not like far away.
No, I want to do a backflip on top of the car.
No, you can backflip. I'm just saying you're not luring it anywhere.
Well, I'm hoping it climbs up on top with me.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. 17.
17. All right. You somehow, in your Hello Kitty outfit, do a backflip and land on top of the car. You feel it begin to shift around under your weight because it is upside down on its hood. And so it is now very unstable, and you may fall next turn. Next up is Willard. Fair warning, guys. You can all die in this one.
Oh.
I mean, you can all always die, but this is Halloween. Like,
what do I add to proficiency bonus, right?
For what?
Anything else? Just attacking.
You are a monk, so I guess proficiency in strength, because you should be proficient in unarmed combat, no?
Great. That's a 23.
Cool. Roll for damage. Or no, wait, don't roll for damage. It's just 1 plus.
Well,
strength.
my hit die is 1d8.
A hit die is for health, not for damage.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'd like is the thing still chomping?
It's right in front of you. Yeah.
Is it still chomping that glass?
Nah, it finished.
All right, I'm gonna rip its throat out with my hands.
All right. So what's your strength modifier? And add 1 to it.
It's a 4, so I guess 5.
You do a whopping 5 points of damage. So Willard, you grab the throat of the beast, and you're and you kind of twist, and your nails dig into the side of its neck as it wriggles its way free, and you feel that it digs into the skin, and you see some blood underneath your fingernails as it escapes your grasp, and you see that it probably felt a little bit of pain, but is mostly okay. And that brings us around to Jinan. What are you doing?
Jinan would like to run to Willard. I'm learning.
Oh, everyone roll a spot for me, please. Or a
Oh,
perception. What's your...
Damn it. During my turn. How rude.
That's a critical failure.
I got a 14.
14? Okay.
Where is this guy's thing? Oh, 9.
Okay. Jinan, you see that you're not where they are, so to your left, but they're right. On the right of the road that you were driving on, like if you were still in the car and it had not flipped over, it would have been on your right. There is, through the trees, there's a hill, and at the top you see what kind of looks like some sort of house up there.
House on a hill. Ooh. All right. Well, Janan still wants to do what she was planning. Janan is going, but now that she's seen that, it's even better. Janan is going to run to Willard, grab him, and don't at me. And she's going to yell at Dave and say, just, Dave, follow! And just run toward the house on the hill.
Roll a strength contest for me.
No. Ah! Okay, it fell. Ooh, I'm glad I put
Zeus
all my...
making an appearance?
What?
Is
No,
Zeus
he's not.
making an appearance?
Almost. It's 19. It was 16, but plus 3 is 19. So.
Willard?
14.
Janan, you run over and you see this beast. It's turning to face your son, your only boy. And you run over, you snatch him up like a football player. You basically tackle this boy and just pick him up over your shoulder in a fireman carry. And in your heels, you begin trudging up that hill. That's what you said you were doing, right? You're running up the hill?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check for me. Or sorry, a dexterity saving throw, not a dexterity check.
Mother, let go. That's my father.
Shut it. Shut it.
Uncle Dave, he'll die.
14.
Okay, and you begin running up the hill, and you make it about halfway up to the house.
Oh, lovely.
Uncle Dave.
Willard.
Dave.
That brings us back around to the creature.
Are you
And
training Willard?
now that Willard has been snatched, the creature's going back to its original target and begins to slowly, you see one wretched hand up onto the car and the other as it pulls itself up to face you, Dave. Again, sprawled out on all floors, like it's basically touching the floor from how like spread out it is. And it looks at you and you see something evil behind those eyes. Good God. What's your AC again?
Ready? 12.
Never mind. Okay. Let's take it easy on you for right now. Let's give you a chance to come to your senses.
No. I told
Willard,
Dave to follow.
Janine, Janine, remember
Dave.
me?
Dave was drunk.
So as the creature works its way up onto the car, the underside of the car that is now overturned, you feel the weight kind of balance out as it shifts, and then it jumps onto you. It leaps, digs its hands into your back with its torso kind of up against yours, and bites into your neck and rips out a chunk, doing 5 points of damage.
Ow.
Uncle.
I told you.
And in
Mom,
your ear,
Wrong,
you hear-
Willard.
in your ear, you hear a wet masticating noise as it eats the flesh it just ripped off of you, going.
Not my kitty costume.
Mother, we have to help him. He'll die.
He'll be fine, Willard. He gave you all your training. Please, shut it.
Dave, it's your turn.
Willard, you remember this? You remember this moment? Remember my kitty power? And then I'm going to let out a big howl. And as I do that, I'm going to reveal something that not even God knows. As
What?
I've
He's
been
doing
a chain smoker for years, and
His
I pull
ultimate
out
move.
my lighter out of my kitty costume. And I
The
say,
lighter.
"Happy Halloween, you filthy animal." And I light the lighter and drop it onto the gasoline tank of the car. Kitty power!
His ultimate move. I've only seen it once before. Not now. Uncle, no.
I have an idea for this. Roll a reflex or a dexterity saving throw for me.
Plus 14.
Let me see what this DC is.
Uncle
Oh
Kitty
my
Dave
God.
John. Kitty John.
Okay. Here we go.
Meow.
Oh, hold up.
If you guys don't know, my fists are down here, and I'm channeling this energy.
Oh,
100%.
buddy. I'm so sorry.
Ah!
Don't take my uncle too.
Don't say sorry. I made this choice.
Okay.
I'm taking this creature with me.
Dave turns to look at Willard. Willard, you are slung over your mother's back as she trudges up the hill in high heels. You two make eye contact with each other as this beast is atop him. His own blood is now beginning to spread out against the white Hello Kitty costume. And he turns to you and he says,
Kitty power. Kitty power forever.
and you put your hand to your heart as you look at your uncle and say, Kitty power forever. And you see your uncle open his Zippo, drop it onto the car, and a few moments later, a massive fireball explosion takes place on the car with both him and the beast on it, dealing 26 points of damage. to,
Holy
uh,
heck.
Dave, you take 26 points of damage.
Dave is dead.
All right, I thought so. And you hear the massive explosion behind you. And the fire begins to burn some of the woods around. You can't even see the wreckage anymore because it's just smithereens and fire. You can't see through the smoke. You can't see what happened to all of them, but you assume the worst.
Goodbye, Famiglia. I'm
Janan,
still here. I just turned off the camera for drama.
Janan, roll another dexterity saving throw for me.
16.
All right. Willard, is there any action you want to take?
It's sad anime boy hours. No.
Okay. So you hurriedly make your way up to a dilapidated 2-story house on a hill. In the dark behind you, as the fire roars, you hear a threatening scamper in the dark. Are you going inside the house?
Well, now I'm not.
Okay. What are you doing then?
Well, now I don't know. I was going to go into the
We're
house.
not
but now
going to do your campaign. We're
well, now
going home
we're not
safe.
gonna play your games.
We're just
I'm gonna
go
set
home
Willard down, and I'm gonna move the little bangs out of his
safe.
face.
Why don't we just call the police?
Willard, we have no time. We can't trust the police. Willard, and I'm going to push the bangs out of Willard. Thank you. It's time to remember your training.
When are you going to teach me how to shave? You can't, because you're not my dad, because you left him to die.
And I smack him.
Uncle, my other father figure, is dead too.
I smack him. I smack him. I smack him across the face.
You get smacked.
Willard, enough. Do you hear that, Willard?
Yeah, it's in the house. We shouldn't go in there.
You might have
No,
lost.
It's
Shut up.
behind you.
It's behind us, you idiot. I might have lost. You might have lost a father and an uncle, but I lost a husband and a brother. You may be the strongest 12-year-old boy, but you are stupid.
Willard.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Remember your training, Willard.
Remember
You're
your
on my
training,
own.
Willard.
I will kill my mother.
No.
That's what you're telling me to do, right?
Get inside the house, Willard.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
17.
Kitty power
20 unnatural.
Okay.
Ooh.
Carry on.
What? We didn't even do anything?
Carry on. You don't know what's happening.
I'm going to grab Willard and we're running into the house.
All right.
Willard versus Goku. Who would win?
You hurriedly make your way up to a dilapidated 2-story house on a hill. In the dark behind you, you hear the threatening scamper of a beast on all fours, and then you hear a rustling in the trees. The heavy wooden door swings open, and you frantically shut it closed behind you as the creature draws near. As you turn the lock, you hear a slam against the wood, followed by inhuman noises that slowly grow quiet as you hear the scratching at the door and and you hear the creature kind of draw away from that door for a second. Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Including Dave.
No.
Oh. What? 7.
9.
Okay, carry on. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna search the house.
All right. You take in the house around you. Its structure is incredibly odd. Before you is the main foyer. There are 2 love seats on either side of the hallway and doors on the left and right wall. No living room, no kitchen, just a hallway with some seats and doors.
All right. This is a crappy house. Willard,
What?
I know you're grieving, but there will be time to mourn our losses later. We need to survive in order to mourn. Do you understand?
Willard punches the wall with the might of Zeus and walks away.
Roll a strength check for me.
Fucking Christ. 13.
13. Okay. Willard goes up to the wall immediately on his right, punches it and leaves a dent. Now roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
10.
Okay.
My rolls are awful today.
You walk over and you punch the wall, and you start walking down the hallway angry as you walk away from your mom, and she shouts out behind you. Willard. Or something. I don't know.
Oh,
like, yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, wasn't expecting. I didn't get a script.
Okay.
Willard, just Willard, I guess.
And as that happens, you walk, and in your anger, through your bangs, you're just walking carelessly, and suddenly feel a shooting pain in your leg as you take 4 points of damage, and look down to see that your leg is caught in a bear trap.
Okay.
Willard. Suppress your hatred, Willard.
I pry it open, I guess.
Roll a strength check for me.
Yeah, now it's good. 21.
21. Okay. Yeah. You as the jaws slam shut around your ankle, you immediately fall to the ground as you yelp out in pain, and then grab with both of your arms and with your anger, bust this bear trap open and withdraw your leg with deep grooves indented just as they ooze blood.
Mommy!
I'm gonna walk over to him.
Owie!
I'm gonna walk over to Willard, and I'm
What do
gonna
you
look
want,
down
you
at
old
him.
hag?
I'm gonna step on the leg that just got caught in the bear trap, just a little bit, just enough, just enough.
You get off my boo-boo.
Then why'd you call for me to come kiss it better?
I don't know what you're talking about. There was the ghost.
And I'm gonna grab Willard by the collar of whatever thing he's wearing, pull him up so he could stand. Grow up. And I guess I'll search this room. Is this a new room?
You're still in the hallway.
It's still in the hall? Jesus. Yep. And I will carefully continue my way down in the hallway in front of Willard so he can't get caught in any more traps.
Willard.
You reach the end of the hallway.
Willard. Yes, kitties never cry, Willard.
Yes, they do. All the time.
Okay, Uncle.
How many doors are there?
2. One on the left, one on the right.
I won't cry. Not even a whittle.
Willard,
What?
left or right?
Yes. I punched through to make a hole down the middle.
What?
No, they're on opposite walls.
What's
You're
on
gonna
opposite
do like
wall?
that? Is that what you're gonna do?
What's
There's
on
no-
opposite walls?
Yeah, they're not
Door.
on the same wall. There's one here and one here.
What's on the wall?
Door.
Door.
Yeah, I make a new hole. Make a new door.
On what?
The wall.
Which one?
You're in a hallway. The left and the right.
I keep going forward.
Reach the end of the hallway.
Now I punch a hole in the end of the hallway.
Okay, roll a strength check for me.
21.
Beautiful. You punch clean through that wall, and what's your AC?
12, like uncle.
Hot. Okay. You punch through that wall, and your fist is now outside. You feel the cool breeze of the night air, and all of a sudden, you feel jaws close shut around your wrist as they tear at your flesh, just like you saw them tear at your uncle. And you take what was this? You take 5 points of damage.
What did I take for the bear trap?
You took, I believe it was 2, no 4. I don't
4,
know.
I think.
Yeah.
4, 5 and now 5. Okay. Owie. as a great bard once said, ouch.
All right. Wait. Dramatic flashback to Uncle Willard. Remember, when presented with 2 paths, you carve your own path.
Dun, 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 na, na, na. And I don't know what that means. So
Oh my god.
just pulling my hand out.
All right. Actually, roll a strength contest for me.
17.
Nope. You go to yank your arm back, and you actually feel whatever's biting it pull further as it tears at your flesh, and you are now up to your shoulder in the wall as part of your arm is now completely outside, and you feel this beast continue to gnaw at you.
I'll be with you soon, Uncle.
I'll be waiting.
What do you do?
Can I keep doing stuff?
What do you want to do? I'm asking you how you want to handle the situation.
It's just my hole. How big is the hole? Just my arm.
It's just your arm, yeah. You punch through it, and then it pulled you in further.
I guess I'm gonna kick through the wall to kick this thing off of my arm.
Okay.
Can I put your headphones back on?
I hear you.
Can I like pull my arm out again? No, because I already tried that, right?
I don't know. Which one do you want to try?
Yeah, let's mix it up. Let's kick through the wall.
Oh my god.
Or at least, you know what? At least kick off the wall so like help me pull my arm out. You know?
Okay, you know what? That's oh, okay, hold up. Jinan, are you doing anything?
Do I hear this?
You see it. Your son is being gnawed in front of you.
Where? I mean, look. Fine. Jinan is going to
protect
go.
the family.
Dave, not now. She's gonna like swat around her head. Shut up. Shut up. Idiot. I'm gonna walk over to my son and I'm going to help pull him from the wall.
Roll a strength contest with advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
No. Willard.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I mean, still really good. So.
all right. That's a 13.
Oh, can I give him my roll?
Jinan, what did you roll, Jinan?
I rolled a 17.
We'll go with that.
Thank you so much.
So as the beast begins to tear away and gnaw at you, you feel it almost start to crunch down a bone, and you think that your arm is about to come off. You think that it's about to twist off your forearm and just run away with it like a turkey leg. And your mother comes up behind you, hugs you tight, puts her leg up against the wall, and with all her might kicks off, and you feel its teeth scrape along your arm as she pulls you out through the hole in the wall, and your flesh tears away, and you are now bleeding badly from your arm. But you have been freed.
Janan would like to, from where her pants are already ripped from when she got that cut on her leg earlier from the glass shard, she will rip that off and wrap that around Willard's arm.
Okay.
That's a makeshift bandage for now.
Go for it.
All right.
Why
I
are you
do
doing
it.
This?
What? What did you
Why-
say to me?
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna move his bangs out of his eyes again because he just won't get the damn haircut. I am your mother, whether you like it or not. Now you can either fight with me or you can die here. Drop the bangs back down. And now I'm going to kick open the left door, damn it.
Great.
Willard, your hair makes you stronger.
I know, Uncle.
You kick open the door and it swings open, and you see what looks like a child's bedroom. There's a race car bed up against the window with some Legos scattered around. Paperwork on a desk against the wall closest to the door, and a closet.
I kick open the closet.
Okay. Roll a strength check for me.
I don't trust closets. You gotta kick them open. You can't
Well,
just be
something's
like,
in there, and you just
of
upset
course.
it. You
Well-
just upset whatever's in there.
Well, you've upset me all night.
You upset me and
Willard.
killed Uncle.
I didn't kill Uncle. Uncle killed himself. Uncle sacrificed himself. Don't talk about him in vain like that.
Honestly, you started the fight. You kind of killed your uncle.
No,
Your dad told you to run.
I'm not letting my dad.
You said what? A strength?
Yes.
Brilliant. 16.
Okay, you kick open the closet door, and your leg busts through the wood, and you hear, "Ow!" What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Your reaction to my kick and your speaking voice do not match.
And inside the closet, you see frowning at you through bangs. You see Willard.
No. No, I don't.
Yes,
No, I
you
do not. No, I do not. I'm going to pull him out of the closet and I'm going to body slam him into the floor.
Okay.
The one in the closet.
Okay. Roll an attack for me.
A what?
Roll an attack for me.
Okay. I guess I can't use my fighting style in this, or can I? I guess not. I don't know how that works.
Willard number 2 is sus.
21.
What's your strength modifier?
3.
Okay. You grab Willard number 2, I guess. You're
Yes.
not sure. And
I'm sure.
Are you? Roll a
Oh, yeah.
wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, well, no, Amanda's sure. I don't know. I'm just saying, Amanda, that's her. I'm okay with my decision here. That's what I mean. But fine. 17?
Cool. So you grab Willard number 2, and he goes, "What are you doing?" As you lift him above your head, and then just slam him forward, and then put your whole body weight onto him. And he goes, "Ah!" As you drive, you begin driving your elbow into his chest, and as you drive into his chest, you begin to hear a sternum pop. and then you see little metallic they almost look like spider legs or something begin to sprout out of his mouth. It goes "Ah!" And his skin kind of tears away for a second and then forms back up again. Roll initiative.
I knew it, you son of a bitch. 18.
Remember your training, Willard.
18. What is your dexterity?
Fuck.
1.
Wonderful. What'd you get, Willard?
6.
I thought so. Okay.
It's gonna be our
So-
first solo campaign. It's exciting.
What did you just say? What?
It's gonna be our first solo campaign.
What do you mean?
I was gonna ask you what your AC was, but it does not matter. Where's my die? There it is. Playing in the dark is not the wisest idea.
you just had to go for the aesthetic,
so-
man.
As you drive your elbow into this other Willard, all of a sudden from behind him, you see this. It's almost like some sort of snake or scorpion tail with a stinger at the end come out, and it stabs you through the shoulder and does 6 points of damage.
Oh, all right.
And it is now your turn again, Jinan.
Amazing. First of all, hold on. Let me mark this really quick. Okay. I'm gonna look at Willard number 2 and be like, "What did I say about stabbing mom?" And I'm going to, I guess, take off my heel and bash it into Willard's face. Bash, 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 bash.
Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. It's 16 regardless. So
Roll a d4 and add your strength and proficiency.
Eight.
8. Wonderful. And you go, "What did I tell you about attacking mommy?" As you begin to smash the heel of your high heel into this other Willard's face. And it digs into one of the eyes first, and you hear a pop. And then it begins digging into the nose and all these different areas of the face as you see your own son's face deformed before you as you smash it to smithereens. And as you begin to do more damage, you begin to peel away and you see more and more kind of metallic structuring underneath the face as you continue to beat it until eventually there's basically no face left.
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. I have a friend
Swat
up
away
here with
my other
me.
hand.
He
He's dead.
says he was the king of pop.
He's dead. Your son is dead.
Oh, the one that's
Yes.
I'm killing?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Great. Okay, what do you do?
Huh. Willard, go open the other door.
Okay.
Everyone roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I keep marking my page by accident.
8.
13.
Okay. Jinan, outside of the manor, like through the window pretty much, you hear a metallic shing, like a sh, 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 almost like imagine like the sharpening of an axe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured. Brilliant.
Cool.
Nothing we're not used to.
Willard,
Willard,
are
open
you
the
going by
door.
yourself?
I want to stand in like the doorway and make sure I can like see him, you know?
Yeah, I'll go.
Cool.
Fuck it.
Okay, cool. As you as you exit the room to go open the other door across the hallway, you see that a pull-down ladder, kind of like one of those attic ladders, has been opened and is just lying there in kind of the middle of the hallway. But you may proceed if you wish.
Mom, we're not alone.
No shit, Willard. I could have told you that.
I'm here too.
I point to the ladder attic thing.
Oh. Brilliant. All right, Willard. Think back to your training. Would you like to open the door or go up the ladder?
I want to lock the door and rest so I can heal up.
Well, Willard, we can't always get what we want.
Mom,
Door or ladder?
I need to rest.
You should have thought of that before you carelessly walked into a hallway, into a bear trap, and then punched a wall to get it practically bitten off by some creature. Door or ladder?
Press further, Willard. Press further.
I go up the ladder.
Are you going by yourself?
Are you saying go up the ladder, or are you going
I'm
up the ladder?
going up
And
the
I'm
ladder.
following.
Okay.
No, I'm going to put my hand on his chest, and I will go up the ladder first.
Okay. Wonderful. As you climb up the ladder, you find yourself in a cramped attic space. There are fast food wrappers strewn about and gory piles of dubious origin with red smears all around. Lying about, you also see a frightening number of axes and knives.
I grab an axe and a knife.
Gear up, Willard. Yes, I do the same.
You're grabbing one axe and one knife each?
I'll probably just grab an axe.
Okay, the axes are two-handed weapons and the knives are one-handed weapons.
Okay.
Mm,
I'll grab 2 knives and 1 axe.
Okay.
I'll grab 2 knives.
Great. So here's how it works. The axe is 1d8 plus strength, and if you are proficient in that kind of fighting, your proficiency as well. The knives are 1d4 plus strength, and you can do 2 attacks with them in a turn, since they're one-handed. And if you're
Okay.
proficient, add your proficiency as well. You can also, if you wish to throw it, it would be 1d4 plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's 1 throw per round, though, because that takes a little more concentration than just a stab.
Right. That's fine.
All right.
I don't know if Willard is proficient.
I'll give it to you.
Both or not?
Yeah. Add your all of you. Add your proficiency. All right.
Sweet.
Suddenly, you smell that same strange, dank smell from earlier. A chill runs down your spine as the wooden boards creak and you hear skittering. Then, out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. The creature stares at you from across the attic with death in his eyes while brandishing a knife. Shia LaBeouf. Roll for
Oh my
initiative.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Roll for initiative.
Dang it, I got a natural 20.
What did you... Oh, dang it, I got a natural 20.
It doesn't do anything for initiative.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, son. That's so... 14.
Look, it's even Steven.
Willard, you're up first.
Oh, damn it.
You prepared your whole life for this moment, Willard.
Do you want to just leave and lock up the attic?
Is that how you would avenge your father and your uncle's death?
He didn't kill them.
Leave. What?
Yes, he did.
That was the creature? Oh, but now we can fight him because we have axes. Okay. Then yeah, he dies.
That's my boy.
So I add proficiency and strength. So that's a 19.
A 19. All right.
That is
Roll
my
for
son.
damage.
Yes.
The axe does what?
1d8 plus strength.
And the daggers do...
1d4 plus strength. But you get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
But you have to roll that second attack if you're using the knives.
You have to roll for the second attack.
Yeah.
Okay. What would the anime boy do?
We're all just patiently sitting there watching Willard as he
I mean, in animes, they fucking...
Oh, no, I know.
They
Yeah, but we're not in an anime.
they
Well,
ponder on
okay.
this shit for 5 years before they do anything.
I know it's totally fitting. It's fine.
Willard,
Willard, take your time. Shia, don't
Uncle,
you
do I use
dare
the
move.
axe or the knives?
you are the anime boy, Willard.
Shia LaBeouf takes a puff of his blunt while he waits for you.
I was
Anything
gonna say
you
every time you said
decide
dank.
is
Yep.
correct.
That was exactly the
Yeah.
implication.
But if it were me, I would go with the axe.
Yeah, Uncle, I have decided that myself that I'll use the axe.
Good, Willard. Good.
As I hold the axe in front of me, like talking to my uncle. And now I charge at Shia LaBeouf and I swing that axe upon him. And it's 1d8 plus my stuff.
Give me the damage.
Great. I think I punch harder. Strength. And I add proficiency as well.
No,
No, I don't add proficiency.
no, just the strength.
And that's 7.
7. Okay. You charge at Shia LaBeouf with this axe. You're like it's a big, heavy, sharp axe. So you're dragging it along the ground as you run at him. It looks like an anime. And as you reach him face to face with Shia LaBeouf, you swing the axe up and cut up, and you feel as the axe lodges into his torso and then stops almost as if it's hitting something as it meets what you assume is his rib cage, and he goes. And he spits blood out all over you. And that brings us to Shia, who is going to try to work himself free of that axe. Good God. Jenin, what is your AC?
11.
Yeah, okay. So he tries to work himself free of that axe, and he kind of pushes it out of his torso, and blood begins to spill out, and he falls on all fours, and he skitters away a little bit, and then gets back down on all fours, and you see the death in his eyes as he stares at you. That brings us to Jinnen.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get hurt.
He missed, I guess.
Well, that's just great, isn't it? All right, fantastic news. I'm going to look at Shia LaBeouf, and I would like to attack him with yeah, I'm gonna use both knives to do like a hoo.
Roll those 2 attacks for me.
Okay. All right, that is a 15 and a 13.
Roll 1 damage.
Damn it. Okay. So 7 damage.
7, not bad. Okay. So as Shia LaBeouf kind of skitters away, Jinnen comes running up, runs past her son, and takes a swing with one knife. Shia LaBeouf parries it, and then comes over with the other knife, stabs it into his neck, and he's which brings us back around to Willard. Willard, what are you doing?
The axe of Uncle's axe move.
Give me that roll.
Uncle axe. Uncle
Axe.
fail. Nope, not happening. Nope. We got 10.
All right, Willard picks that axe up off the ground, raises it up over his head, brings it down. Shia LaBeouf rolls over to one side, gets out of the way, brings us back to Shia. Shia gets on all fours, looks at Jinnen, leaps in the air, brandishes a knife, and comes down on her. Okay, leaps in the air, brandishes a knife, comes down on her, and drives it into the back of your neck, almost like he's trying to sever your spine, as he does 6 points of damage, and is now mounted onto your torso.
Oh no, that's not good. That is not good, mister. Do you want to know why?
Are you
dead.
unconscious?
I might be a little unconscious now.
All right. And he drives that knife into the back of her neck, and you begin to see stars from the pain as suddenly you get woozy. You feel the blood begin to trickle down your back, and the weight of Shia on your torso drives you to the ground, and you pass out. And Shia turns around to face Willard.
can't
Willard,
say
what are you
anything.
doing? Oh, what do you want to say?
Just want to look at Willard and say, "End this," and then pass out.
And pass out you do.
Thank you.
Shia now turns to face Willard. Willard, it is now your turn.
It's up to you now, Willard.
So what's in the room around me? What's
Just
in the
knives
room?
and axes, and fast food wrappers, and that's pretty much it.
I guess I'm gonna run 2 daggers into him and hope to impale him on the daggers on the wall and as well.
Go for it.
Ooh.
And with this, the tonic family bloodline lives or dies right here.
Oh God.
My stupid roll. 23.
That is my son.
All right, and roll the second.
Uncle, Mom, Dad, give me the strength. Do I add proficiency or no?
Yes.
15?
Roll damage for both.
Yes.
Yes.
4 plus my strength, which is 8. 1 plus my strength, that's a 5.
13 points of damage. All right. So with that, as Shia LaBeouf is now on top of your mother's body and turns to face you, you, enraged, summon the strength of your uncle, father, and mother, run up to him, drive one knife into his chest, driving him down to the ground, and then the other up through his jaw, and you see the knife come out of his mouth and it goes, "Ah!" As he looks at you and falls to the ground, limp and dead.
Roll the anime credits. I don't know.
We're with
Your mom's
you.
unconscious.
I love
She's not
you.
dead. Your mom's unconscious.
Oh, Mom's not dead.
She's
Maybe.
unconscious, yeah.
Yeah, I'm knocked
Okay.
out, son.
What are you at, Mom?
Oh, 0.
Oh,
Let's go. Mom's unconscious.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I leave anyway.
Okay. Willard begins
Wait,
to work his...
dramatic flashback to Uncle. Willard, family is number one, forever and always. Remember
So
that.
Put my hand on the doorknob, and as I'm stepping out the room, I get that flashback. And I go, damn. And I slam the door, and I walk over to Mom, and I raise the awakening hand of life.
Oh my God.
Mama!
And Willard gives
Mama
Jin
Chan.
such a hard slap that she comes back from the void and opens her eyes.
Oh. I'm just going to look at Willard. I'll look around the room. See Shia's limp body. Look back at Willard. You were going to leave me here, weren't you?
As you're looking around the room and go to look at Shia's limp body, you don't see it. You turn back to look at Willard. But wait, he isn't dead! Shia, surprise! There's a gun to Willard's head and death in Shia's eyes. Willard, roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
That's a twist.
That is storytelling. That is comedy. This is what we're here for.
Willard?
Oh, he's going.
You weren't okay, Mom.
No, come on.
Come to me,
Let
Willard.
me push him out of the way. No. Come on. Let me take the hit. Come on.
I'm
There's
waiting,
gotta be
Willard.
something I can do.
Jinnen,
Dave, shut up.
the
Oh, you're-
outcome may be bad, but if
Throwing
you wish,
heel.
you can attempt a dexterity saving throw.
Throwing
to try and-
heel.
To try and save your son, you can try a dexterity saving throw.
I would like to try and save my son.
Go for it.
19. It landed right next to my falafel, and I think that's just. I need to take a picture just so you can see it.
So, Shia LaBeouf has a gun to Willard's head. You see your only son at the brink of death, but you can do jujitsu. And you run up, throw your hand under Shia's, and twist it. You wipe the windshield and move the gun away from Willard. In that startling, Shia fires a shot. And a bullet enters your neck for 4 points of damage.
Me, right? That's fine.
Willard, you can take one last action. Or no, I mean, I guess keep going. Yeah. Willard, it's your turn.
Just gonna try and grab the gun and make Shia shoot himself
Okay.
in the head.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we used all our family powers, so now I think we're actually dead.
Mhm.
It's a 13.
Okay. Willard, you attempt to grab at the gun, and Shia LaBeouf just kind of headbutts you. God, what's your AC?
12.
I'm so sorry.
We'll be together soon, Willard.
Shia LaBeouf. Having just shot Jin, and Shia LaBeouf just looks you in the eyes. What do you say to Shia, Willard?
I'm not even old enough to watch your movies.
Damn.
And Shia just goes, "What movies?" And bites your face off. And he does 8 points of damage. You've been beaten by Shia LaBeouf. The end.
Wait, flash to the uncle. In his kitty costume with outstretched arms, he welcomes his family as they have been
Okay.
reunited.
As we look at this this house upon the hill, we see Shia LaBeouf eating all the bodies. We see him having dragged in the charred corpse of Dave and feasting on him, taking little bits of Jinnen, and of course saving the succulent cheeks of Willard for last. Those beautiful biceps. Being a muscular child, he had the most delicious parts. And Shia LaBeouf feasts as he reigns in terror, his blood-soaked hoodie, as he goes out to terrorize the night on this Hallows Eve. And we pan to some otherworldly place, and we see, in a pristine Hello Kitty costume, a 40-year-old man welcoming his family. The end?
Wow.
Aw.
Can't believe
I thought
this guy
Willard
did
would
Shia
make it.
LaBeouf.
I thought
Yeah.
Willard would make it too.
Yeah.
I thought most of you would make it. I assumed I'd probably lose one of you along the way.
Yikes.
Yo, I mean, it wasn't dumb. It just sucks because you died way earlier than you needed to, but that was a cool way to go out.
I
Yeah.
thought
The lighter.
so.
Hey everyone, I guess welcome to After the Drimbus. If you have any
Welcome.
questions, well, maybe the real Shia LaBeouf was the friends we made along the way.
Shia LaBeouf was a crap friend.
Yeah, y'all, this was tough.
I would just like to apologize for giving you a hard time there at the beginning, but that was great. I think it was great
What do you mean at the beginning?
when we started to fight the creature.
Yeah.
When we could have just ran.
Mhm.
But that makes
It was so
you know,
badass though.
it keeps it fresh.
This
keeps it
kid
fresh
wouldn't
on
do
your toes.
that. He just would. If any anime, he wouldn't do that.
And but see, that's the thing also, because I was not ready. For everyone who's listening, if you watched our Dungeons and Diapers, Dalton Graves, our good friend, was supposed to be playing Willard, but unfortunately was not able to make it due to some scheduling concerns. And so I was very ready to have Dalton play Willard. And I don't know, I thought it would go a little more smoothly. And I failed to, once I realized Tadas was taking over, I forgot to be like, oh yeah, he's just going to fight everything.
He is the anime boy.
He's the strongest boy in the world. He's gonna fight everything.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So I guess just my beef for not planning for that better, but also like you had no weapons, so I didn't think you would try to take on the beast.
I really
So-
did not know what to expect. That was great.
Was it?
I loved it.
hope
I
you
really
liked
had
it.
no
don't
idea.
know.
I
Did you have
expected us
fun?
to go trick or treating or something, and then along the way get caught, and I don't know. But then
Yeah.
nope, you wake up, car crash, boom, and I was like, whoa. What?
I struggled to come up with a good plan for a Halloween one. I had a lot of different ideas. Originally, a dinosaur was going to be chasing you, and you were going to go into the house, and then there was going to be different haunted house stuff. And I was like, "That's dumb. It's not like coherent. I didn't know what to do."
No, this was
and then
Shia
Shia
was
LaBeouf
perfect.
hit me, and I was hoping that I didn't give it away because I had everything as you went. There were hints all over. Also, you guys didn't get to explore very much, but the bear traps, your leg gets stuck in a bear trap. I said it exactly like word for word. Your leg is
Damn.
stuck in a bear trap.
Yeah.
When you first see him, when you're supposed to run, I say he gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint.
Mhm. You did. Yeah, no, you set it up.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
In the room to the left, I mean, that one I was expecting for Jeremiah to speak up and be like, everyone goes left. And that was going to be the trap. That was supposed to be like the shapeshifter bot from Transformers 2.
Sure. Oh, I hate you.
Right.
I was gonna go right just because of Jeremiah saying everyone goes left, but then I was like, reverse psychology. So then I went left instead.
If you had
And then
gone
I-
to the right, you would have found a World War II rifle from his movie Fury.
Damn it, Jeremiah. Damn it, Jeremiah. You see what you did?
And hopefully to freak you
Jeremiah
out a
ain't
little bit-
here.
Damn you, Dave.
Hopefully to freak you out a little bit, there was going to be a picture of a clown, like a framed picture of a clown, but that was going to be a reference to Honey Boy, to his dad.
Got it.
Um,
Got it.
What does the gun do? Like 1 billion damage?
I mean, not like 1 billion, but I think it was D12.
D12.
Dang. Okay.
So
Also, I expected, I was hoping that you guys would pick up the cue once it was Shia LaBeouf and try to cut his head off at the end.
That's what I wanted to do that. Once
yeah,
could
I
kill
know that
him.
I know that song, but not that well.
Oh, I know the song far too well.
Yeah.
I thought I actually did kill him, and we were done.
The Shia surprise was planned from the obviously that had to be in there at some point. So I just had it initially. If you fought him, if you went into both rooms, that would be the first time you'd fight him. But he would die on the first shot and like fall out the window and roll down the hill. And then
Okay.
you would hopefully go up to the attic and fight him for Rio, and I would go, wait, he isn't dead, Shia surprise, and whatever. Or I figured if that doesn't happen, I was gonna have him go down early while he still has HP left,
Mm-hmm.
and then have the scene play out the way it did. I just didn't expect. I mean, Willard, how much health did you have for that whole thing?
11.
No, I mean like by the time we got to that final fight.
1.
Yeah. So I was like, once everyone was down but you, I'm like, ooh, I don't know how to get you out of this one, bud. I'm sorry.
Like, did I get him like to half health and he pretended to be dead, or like what? Like what we were supposed to do when he had the gun?
Well, okay, like from a DM's perspective, the way I had it planned was just like I did not think it would just I thought we would have a party, at least 2 people with like some help. And so the idea was, yeah, like if you rolled well enough, if you rolled well on the dexterity throw, he would miss the shot, like you'd work your way out of the shot. But if you failed it, you take a gunshot to the head. So I rolled a d12. I just rolled kind of low. But I allowed her to try and save you. But then the problem is that knocked her out and then got you the next turn. Yeah, because since you had already failed it, I was like, I can't.
But if
like,
I
I
survived it, what happens?
You can kill him.
But how much health did he have left?
I'll tell you right now. He had 9 health left.
I want
Wow.
to kill him anyway. So
Damn.
yeah.
That was good, though.
I mean, he did take a butt ton of damage from that car explosion.
Really? Even with the car explosion?
Or sorry, he took half damage because he succeeded on the saving throw.
What was the car explosion damage? 13?
I think it was 26, and so it ended up being 13 for him.
And he still
Wow.
lived through my 13
It's Shia LaBeouf.
Slamaroo and my 18 because I did the axe.
I mean, I was hoping, because I know we joke a lot, and so like obviously like that's our thing. But I was hoping you guys would maybe at least be scared of him after, even if I had to like kill one of you first, I was hoping it would drive fear to be like, oh, this is like a legit monster. Like we got to go gear up,
So how much health did he have in total?
Because
I did 20 damage to him.
Yeah, he had 60, I believe. Yeah,
60. Wow. Yikes.
Shia surprise.
There's a gun to your head and death in his eyes.
That was good though. I liked it. The whole Shia LaBeouf that got me good.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it. It was just for that moment.
A lot of twists because I was like, you're an okay mom, and I expected to die, and then I lived, and then I died again. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This one, story wise, it's kind of messy.
100%.
Yeah, but
like
abusive mom.
Yeah, dude, that was rough.
A good uncle, but like he died so soon.
I was never gonna let you die.
Yeah,
he's just a weirdo.
I mean, because if you had all made it, you would all be doing what was it? On average, I think you should have been doing anywhere between, on the low end, if you're using your attacks properly, you should be doing about 6 to at least 8. Between like 6 and 8 would be average per hit. And so since you guys would most likely have a fight with him early on, that would whittle him down, and then you would have the gunshots as well. I thought that would help because I also didn't want it to be like boom, 1 round, he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he was a little too powerful.
Nah, I think it ended the way it needed to.
I mean,
think it's really
you
nice.
also didn't need to take all that damage from punching through the wall.
Okay, well, yeah, it was me throwing a temper tantrum.
It was fitting. But I will say though, I really liked and appreciated the fact that Tados didn't die first.
Why? Because I always die first.
Well, yes, I'm not gonna lie. I purposefully did not attack you.
Yeah,
because you always die first. And also, I really wanted to have, even though you didn't end up getting it, but I really wanted to have but you can do jujitsu. It ended up not being from you,
right?
But yeah,
it's great because
is this too dark, guys? Should this live on the stream? I don't know, like the total party, like
I don't know, we killed
a child.
I like how dark it got, but
Hunt of the Florida Man, we also killed a child.
Yeah, but I don't like. You guys were friends in Florida Man, and this one, like, he gets abused by his mom and then like dies.
No.
Emotionally neglected, at least.
Oh yeah, well that was the bit. The mom, I mean, yeah, it was tough. It was tough love, which I don't believe in, but that was the mom. That was how it went.
No, like, see, everyone's so bad anyway. I actually don't feel bad about them dying. Well, I feel bad about Uncle dying, but
yeah, Dave was probably like the
I was so excited for Dave too, because Palazzo was the first person to send me his character idea, and I was like, yeah, I love that. And then Dave just.
I'm happy with where Dave went.
No, I think you had the best guess. But I was just sad to lose.
I'm happy with that.
I was sad.
I feel like you can't beat Shia LaBeouf, so. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I expected the final line of the campaign to be, "You've beaten Shia LaBeouf."
right, of course. Naturally,
Nah.
you would.
And if you got him down to like 0 HP, like if you killed him but didn't chop off his head, I was gonna like have you see that his body disappeared, but like it would, you know, he wasn't gonna attack you anymore.
Yeah, that's fun. I liked it though. I thought it was great.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good job.
That's
Yeah.
Halloween, guy. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
If this is your first time watching our stuff, hey, we have a whole podcast. This episode will probably be out on there at some point, nice and edited and tidied up and way more coherent. So go check us out, Dungeons and Drimbus. We also have a full season, an ongoing campaign called Deliverance that is nearing an end at some point on the horizon. But I think if you enjoyed this and the goofs, you will definitely love that. So please go check it out. This may be our last one-shot stream. Don't hold me to that, but it's possible that this may be the last one. If that is the case, we will actually be starting a Cyberpunk campaign very soon, only streaming here on Twitch. So make sure you're following and subscribed here on Twitch if you're interested in seeing us play some Cyberpunk, because I know I'm very excited to jump into that. If you want to support the show, links all over the place in the description. Check us out. We have a Patreon where you get access to exclusive content. We have Ko-fi. And if not, please just share this content with your friends. We have fun making it. We hope you have fun enjoying it. And you can share the fun with other people. But yeah, I don't know. Any last words from you guys?
Happy Halloween.
Kitty
Thanks for
power
hanging out.
forever.
Kitty power.
Kitty power forever, man.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
all
get
so
that
much for
tattooed.
watching. I'll talk to you all real soon.
Thank you so
Goodbye.
much for being here. Whales are cool.
I like whales
want-
are cool, and I like Super
really-
Princess Pixel Princess.
Yeah.
Super
cool.
Gaming
It was a
Princess.
real treat to watch. Wait,
Yeah.
treat?
And I
Trick or
think
treat,
Terrence Berry was there. as
Terrence
well.
Berry was in there. I saw him.
So thank you guys.
Thank you.